So now Ghana has been officially exempted from the new US green card review immigration suspension policy. Yes, meaning that Ghanaians can continue green card application without any delay.
My father, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, unlike some people who rather take away, donated his 6-month salary for Mahama cares.
Ghana president is currently trendy as Nigerians are always amazed seeing what Ghana president is doing for Ghanaians and Nigerians pleading for Ghanaians to come help Nigerians fight insecurity in Nigeria. Let's watch these videos and please do not forget to like this video, share and subscribe. I'll be back to throw more light on it.
So now Ghana has been officially exempted from the new US green card review immigration suspension policy. Yes, meaning that Ghanaians can continue green card application without any delay. While 7 African countries were hit by this policy, Ghana escaped it. This follows other recent wins, including the restoration of 5-year US visa for Ghanaians, the removal of 15% tariffs on cocoa and agriculture export, and a special travel arrangement for Ghanaian fans heading to the World Cup in the USA. Countries still affected include Somalia, Sudan, Eritrea, Chad, Togo, Libya, Burundi, Sierra Leone, Equatorial Guinea, and the Republic of Congo. But here's a question. I don't know, do you think Ghana was exempted because of strong diplomacy, or do you think other African countries are being unfairly targeted, which is why they didn't make the list?
Please permit me to introduce you to what my dad is capable of doing. Watch my dad, please watch him.
So, Taiti, a doctor on pension has given $1,000 to Ghana Medical Card. And so that should encourage all of us and encourage, the corporate institutions to do even much better. But on that note, I also, as the initiator of this laudable program, would also have to give something. And so I've pledged half a year, 6 months of my salary to Mahama Cares. I'm not yet being paid. They say Accountant General is still doing something. But whenever Accountant General finishes, 6 months of whatever I'm entitled to will go into Mahama Cares.
No ceilings, no ceilings, my daddy's Dramani. No ceilings, my daddy's Dramani. No ceilings, my daddy he the president. No ceilings, my daddy has integrity. No ceilings, my daddy has honor. No ceilings, my daddy has dignity. No ceilings, my daddy's not a looter. No ceilings, my daddy's not corrupt. No ceilings, my daddy's upper and upper and upper and upper. That's what it is, baby. No ceilings. A lot of Nigerians will think it's AI. My father, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama, unlike some people who rather take away, donated his 6-month salary for Mahama cares. That's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the GOAT. That's why he's the greatest of all time. That's why we talk about him. Oh God, the kind of thing I'll do when I come together, sometimes when the day I'll come together in South Africa. Hey, you people will see. You people want entertainment. You people don't know. When am I brother? Chale. You people don't know. You people don't know how you people make me. You see, let me tell you. It is very biblical. The activities of the righteous is a delight to them who trust in God. The activities, see, they say David said, I was glad when they said to me, let us go to Ghana. I was glad when they say, let us go into the Republic of Ghana. I was glad when they said to me, let us go to South Africa. Let us go into the house of the Lord. That's what I mean, man. That's what it is, man. No ceilings. No ceilings. Some people will never understand. They will think is abrogative AI. They will think is something that is confiscated. They will think it's a movie. These things that you see my father do happens in Nigeria only in the movies. President must die. It happens only in the movies. They act fiction and they lulu. It's always the lulu, delusional. They come and preempt lies, pack it in their movies, and give you the wrong impression. That's my dad. That's my dad. That's my dad. That's my dad. That's what it is. Can your dad be? Can your dad be? Those ones whom their parents resonate criminality. Did your father teach you that competition is competing with oneself, which is in becoming a better version of yourself? Did your father teach you that? Is your father's motto for the glory of God and the betterment of humanity? You will not understand that. Did your father tell you that your success as an individual resonates in the tribe based on your contribution to your society? Did your father tell you that? No, your father told you, but we go and make money. Go and make money the same way Anika is making money. If you mean steal, go and steal. If you mean smoke, go and smoke. Make money. Your father was the devil, Lucifer, when he fell. Your father resonates demonicity, criminality. Father is a shrewd man, lacks integrity. Paul, he is irritating. I can't even look at him. Growing up, I thought he was youthful exuberance until I started seeing elders in Nigeria who are appalling. Appalling. Old age is a time of incredible knowledge. I followed the Undertaker and saw the more he gets old as Mark Calloway, the more he deepens his voice and speaks like a god, such that he tells you sometimes it is hell going to heaven. Men you listen to, and a single word from their mouth is a dissertation, is knowledge. You can see that again in Nigeria. Right now, I resonate more wisdom. I'm telling you, this is not me bragging. You see me in conversation with some of them that are elderly. Because owing to what this youthful rubbish has been doing, I started, limiting myself to at least the people I can mingle with. If it's not children, it has to be elderly people. So you will always see me in their midst. And I also noticed that these elderly ones know nothing. You can't give what you don't have. And that's when I got to know why the youths are so empty. My father contributed his 6-month salary to the care of his society. Can your father do that? Has your father finished looting and stealing public funds? That's the kind of father you give birth. That's not my father. I have my father there. I'm there. Right?
Ghana and Nigeria are like brothers and sisters. Yes, they are brothers. So all this insecurity that is going on in Nigeria right now, why is Ghana silent on this? Why they don't want to help Nigeria? Why they don't want to bring in some military to also help Nigeria? Must it be Donald Trump? Must it be Donald Trump that is going to help Nigeria? Ghana can help Nigeria too. Ghana can bring in their military to help Nigeria clear this bandit. If Nigerian military are not capable to do it, I believe Ghanaians, the Ghana government, the president of Ghana, Ghana should help Nigeria. Yes, President John Mahama, please look into this matter, because I believe if this thing was happening in Ghana, Nigeria will have been the first country that will come and look into this matter. Yes, if this insecurity or this kind of thing that is going on in Nigeria right now were to be in Ghana, Nigeria will run and come to Ghana for peace. It has happened. When I remember 2010, when they were doing election in Cote d'Ivoire, yes, Ivory Coast, 2010, Gbagbo and Alassane were having issues. That time, Goodluck was the president of Nigeria. Goodluck sent some military people to come and help Cote d'Ivoire. They sent peace talk. They did everything before the war. It started into war. Goodluck sent a lot of people to Cote d'Ivoire to help them. Yes. So why African countries are keeping quiet right now? Why so many African countries are not saying anything about Nigeria? Why? When you open your TikTok and whatever, you hear about Sudan. What about Nigeria? Let them help us. So please, President of Ghana, I'm begging you, help us. Do something for Nigeria. If it was to be you, Nigerian president will also help. I plead. Thank you.
Okay, without hearing, what do you think? For my own opinion, Ghana cannot go to Nigeria without calling. If Nigeria need help, they should call Ghana to help them. Yes. Ghanaian soldiers cannot just come out, or Ghana president cannot just come out say, soldiers go to Nigeria to go and help them.
it doesn't work that way, and it cannot happen. Meanwhile, come to think of it, not be una say una be giant of Africa. Yes, as a giant, you get the right to help your small country like Togo, Benin Republic, all those West Africa countries where they into issue like this. Yes, but as a giant of Africa, you now you can't get the issue. The smallest country no go fit help you like that without you really seek for their support. Yes, if you need Ghana help, come out. Even the US president wey say he wan send soldier come Nigeria, you see say soldier don come. So and na Ghana, how you expect make the send soldier go Nigeria, go help Nigeria? Una politicians conclude say they no get problem. Una politicians make up their mind say they no go call for support because they believe say they no get problem. The soldiers when Nigeria get, the security when Nigeria get, they share for themselves. They take the guide themselves. So how do you expect Ghanaian to send soldiers to go support Nigeria to fight insecurity? At least you're supposed to think about this one first before you come out to talk like this. Check the history. The time when Nigeria support Ghana to fight anything or anything at all. Check the history. Who make it possible? And how come that kind of thing happen? You need to check the history, okay? I believe say my people still get what they want to tell you concerning this video. Let's get to the comment section. Drop your opinion. Do you believe without the call, without the Nigeria asking for Ghanaian support, Ghanaian should just send their soldiers to go support Nigeria to fight insecurity?
The incompatible nature and the incoherent nature of Muslims and Christians in Nigeria, it will never happen in Ghana. It will never happen in this country. Look at thy face. It will never happen here. Ghana has donated 10 million Ghana cedis worth of humanitarian assets to American countries like Cuba, Jamaica, African countries like Sudan, and Asian countries like Japan. Ghana has done that. The question I want to ask to those Nigerian individuals who have always called Ghana of yesterday, please, what is Nigeria also doing for these countries? Since you call yourselves our brothers, right? We are one, Abi. Yeah. So what are you doing in suit to what our president has done? What are you doing in suit? And the question I even want to ask myself is, I did my research and realized that Nigeria's economy stands stronger than Jamaica's economy. I did my research and realized that Cuba's economy still cannot fit Nigeria's current economy. Yes. But I don't think Japan's economy is less of a greater economy than Nigeria's economy. So why will the president of Ghana overlook Nigeria, the so-called giants of because they have always claimed they are the giants. They've always claimed we are Ghana of yesterday. They have always claimed we are powerless. They have always claimed that one person can buy the whole of Ghana. This should let you know that there are Nigerians that are very intelligent that faces the facts, like the Nigerians in my quarter. The Nigerians I'm connected to are very reasonable guys. But the chunk of them are people that decide not to read and learn under any circumstance or study anything at all. So they open their mouths and they talk anyhow. There is one Nigerian guy. I don't know whether his picture is on the screen. I don't really know whether his picture is on the screen. Came to Ghana talking anyhow. You see, when we say we won't mind you, as Ghanaians, we lie. We are minding you in a different way. You are very competitive people. You call and claim yourselves as very, very hardworking people. Okay. You are good at donating and helping people. But Ghanaians would always make you Nigerians feel that you Nigerians know how to care for your own damn ye. I decided to stop talking Nigeria, Ghana because I was beginning to get emotional. Yeah. And I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. When we say all things, it includes good and bad. So I didn't want to end up doing all things in view of those that were provoking me from that corner. I just decided to overlook. But I want to ask a question. If you have always looked at us as people inferior to you, why doesn't the records speak as such? Why doesn't it clearly depict that we are inferior to you, Nigeria? It is high time you drop down from your illusional horses and drop down your invisible shoulders and learn from Ghana and know that you know be one size. I swear, the whole of Nigeria, you are not an equal to even Accra. Take it and deal with it. Kim promised some time ago said something very stupid. That Lagos is bigger than Ghana. I don't know where that boy attended school, but I pity his fans. Of course, I really pity his fans, because you can clearly see that this is an empty-headed guy who has been entertaining you because he has got a nice voice, and yeah, he has got an opportunity to be on the aisle, for which reason he is entertaining you. But with regards to history, intellect, and knowledge, it seems he lacks it all, because such people in our industry will be the reason Tom, Dick, and Harris in Nigeria. The Tom, Dick, and Harris in Nigeria would have guts and wits to spew trash from their head holes. Yeah. People like that. And there's another artist in Ghana who bigs up Nigeria. Basa. And he's also another. Because he isn't, he is. He's valueless, with all due respect. I would want to end by saying this thing, that we are coming to humiliate you the more, to whom it may concern. If you think I'm talking to you, then it is you who be. It be now where we can show you say you be powerlessly useless to your own selves. Let me tell you something. No matter how very much you try to speak your greatness before somebody, hoping the person buys your greatness, if you are not great, you know you are not. And so no matter how very much you try to hold yourselves with pride and try to carry yourselves with honor, if we come close and you are empty, you know you are empty, like you are empty. You cannot speak faithfully that grace, right, honor, riches, and security may find you. No, you must work tirelessly for honor, grace, security, and riches. And so the fact that you are telling people you are great does not mean we will think you are great. And let me tell you something. The day that boy said that thing to Pella, he was making a big fool out of you. I'm sure Pella gave him some small money. That is why I can promise that spewing trash. And I'm sure. Honestly speaking, believe you me, generally here in this country, Ghana, we heavily disregard Nigeria. I swear. Unless you are a Nigerian who decides to act like a Ghanaian. Unless you are a Nigerian who decides to think like a Ghanaian. Peaceful. Without spewing nonsense out of your mouth. Yeah. And look, I'm hearing and seeing something. I would speak with a lot of aggression. I don't care what you come and say in my comment section. If a crab and bluffy comment section will be uncommented. That's the incompatible nature and the incoherent nature of Muslims and Christians in Nigeria. It will never happen in Ghana. It will never happen in this country. Look at thy face. It will never happen here. So those of you who are busily trying to pull strings, hoping that the crisis and that conflict that is between Nigerian Muslims and Nigerian Christians will come here. It will never come here. So drop your horse. Drop it. Muslims in Ghana, Christians in Ghana who are trying to, drop it. I hear someone in the comment section, Ghana is a Christian country. Ghana is a demon Christian country. Stop talking anyhow. Ghana is a Christian country now. Some people, some empty-headed individuals come and say Christianity was here way before slavery came. You are lying. There are so many religions that use the Bible. Don't get confused. The Rastafarian religion and movement uses the Bible. They don't identify themselves as Christians. Please. Jews use the Bible. They do not consider themselves Christians. Now, that religion that was here, that some of you empty-headed people will read, where they talk say Christianity was here way before slavery. It is called the Ethiopian Coptic Church. They also use the Bible. They were not Christians, please. Don't get confused. And before you come talking, learn. Don't talk anyhow. Don't talk empty-headed. I have come to give a very beautiful submission in a whole. And if I want to give you top stories of everything I have said, 1, Nigeria, you are not our mates. That is 1. 2, those crises that is happening in Nigeria, the conflict between Nigerian Muslims and Nigerian Christians, it will not come over here, no matter how very much you feel for that. Emma, it will never come. It won't. We will never, the Muslims in Ghana and the Christians in Ghana will never quarrel. If you like it, you don't like it, it will never happen in this country. That is it. And finally, with all due respect, study to make yourself approved. Approved unto those that seek knowledge from you. Study. Christianity was never over here. It was never in Africa. Haile Selassie's religion was not Christianity. It was the Ethiopian Coptic intimacy before you open your mouth and talk. Learn.
One of the biggest problems we are facing in Nigeria is religion and tribalism. And when it comes to religion in Ghana and Nigeria, it's totally different. Christians and Muslims live peacefully in Ghana, but when we come to Nigeria, reverse is the case. May God help the country. Nigeria, a lot has been spoken on this video. They're not giving their point and reasons of what they think about Ghanaians and Nigeria. But this video gets me surprised. This Nigerian man is pleading for Ghanaians to come help Nigerians fight insecurity in Nigeria. At this point in time, I must tell you the truth. Please, all African countries need to put Nigeria in their prayer because the country Nigeria is going through a lot of crisis. I must tell you the truth. Like I always say, may God help the country Nigeria. At this point, I would love to see your comments on the comment section of what you also think of this video. And please, if you have not liked this video, please do more by liking the video and don't forget to share so that more people can see this video. And please, if this is the first time you're coming across this channel, please do not make it your last by subscribing. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for always coming back to the channel. And I will see you in my next video. Bye for now and stay blessed.